Welcome to the podcast named Among the Best in Marketing Research. This is Research Business Daily Report, the research industry's only daily research video blog. And it's made possible by RBDR's exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for 25 years, the respected voice in market research. Last week, I received an email from someone named Matt Seltzer, and his PR release talked about how market research can help agencies and marketing departments. Well, that's not the first time I've seen that subject actually brought up. There have been a slew of articles in the business section of local newspapers across the country that have tried to make that point. But it documents the usefulness of addressing the subject. Assuming that there is more than meets the eye, I called Matt and asked if his company was focused on informing and thereby assisting agencies in marketing about the value of market research and maybe even helping them do it. Matt said yes, so I asked him if he could address how and why he has so many prospects out there that he can help with marketing research. And when he responded in the affirmative, I asked him to comment on that subject for us. And here he is. Matt?
Thanks, Bob. I actually want to share some thoughts today about market research in the modern marketing world. Mostly, the fact that it doesn't happen enough. There's a great joke. A CMO walks into a boardroom and says, "I've got great news. I know that half of our marketing works. The problem is, I don't know which half." See, that joke happens when marketers don't conduct research. It's when they blindly start their marketing hoping that something hits. I've had a chance to work in agencies and client side throughout my career, and one of my biggest takeaways is that most marketers don't actually conduct a whole lot of research. To me, that's a huge missed opportunity. For the last 15 years, I've been conducting market research and putting that information into marketing strategies. I've worked on some great accounts, from consumer brands to education to real estate to travel and tourism. Most recently, I've been the senior research analyst for the largest destination marketing organization in the US, Las Vegas. And what I've learned from all of that is that most modern marketers just want to get in there and start doing the work. They want to do advertising and PR and digital and completely skip over one of the most crucial steps in the marketing process: research. Think back to Marketing 101 in college. We learned that every marketing strategy starts and ends with market research. You learn everything you can, you turn it into a strategy, you execute that strategy, and then you measure to see how well you did. That's marketing. But like I said, most marketers today don't actually perform the research part of the process. And honestly, I get it. It's too time consuming and it's usually too complex to conduct. Marketers are tactical, go-getter people. And market research isn't the thing that drives them or gets them up in the morning. But we're living in the coolest time ever for market research, with access to literally any type of information you want. Buying habits, audience segments, customer journey mapping, it's all available now. And most marketers are right. That really awesome research does take a lot of time, partially because it involves dealing with a lot of complex methodologies. Research is still a huge part of the marketing process. You learn about your audience and your market. You can refine what your learnings into an awesome campaign. What marketers need to do is get back to their roots with some of the original market research techniques. Focus groups, audience surveys, and even just sitting in front of your customers and observing how they interact with your business are as relevant today as ever before. And they're simple, affordable, and quick. When you get to communicate directly with your customers, the deeper insider knowledge it provides separates great marketing from good marketing. And great marketing means something strategic, from messaging, media, even point of purchase promotions. Sure, it takes a little bit of time, but definitely not as much as you think. And the payoff is huge. Don't worry about doing the big complex stuff right now. If you're a marketer, just dip your toes in and get back to the basics with simple strategic market research first.
If you'd like to contact Matt, we're providing his email address in the area underneath today's video in the description box. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR, which is produced, by the way, thanks to the interest and specifically the generosity of regular viewers, people that we call Patreon supporters, who've actually pledged to send us a monthly donation to keep our videos going. Those of you out there who do view us on a continuing basis, whether you watch us once or twice, or maybe even all 4 days each week that RBDR is put out there, need to know the extensive hours that it takes to produce just one episode of RBDR, because we think that being in touch with that fact may hopefully move you to pitch some support yourself. If you need more ammunition, well, you've gotten this far into this RBDR, so you've devoted a valuable few minutes of your workday already with us. And we like to feel that that is time well spent, because otherwise, why would you have stuck it out? On average, by the way, about 150 of you or so watch a typical RBDR every day that we release one. And that includes times when we will send it out a second time for a second showing. So becoming an RBDR supporter might make sense for all of you there. And if that is the case, if we've reached something within you, you can visit patreon.com/RBDR and make your own pledge. Have a great research day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.